Let's now still focus on one of the men who had held the helm at the security docket. From the start, Joseph Ole Lenku was described as a round peg in a square hole when he got the job as Interior Minister. And the odds were against him from the very beginning. From burning mattresses at Westgate to the opposition teaming up with Al-Shabaab, his statements proved to be the hallmark of a man given to putting his foot in his mouth at every turn. So just what went wrong for the soft-spoken son of Maasai land? KTN's Ashamwelu now looks back on Ole Lenku's short stint at Harambee and why heat became too hot to bear.
When it was time to pick the candidate for the interior docket, the president took his time. And once the nominee was finally announced, even the man himself could not believe it.
Yes, I did apply. I did apply.
So do you think you got more than you got?
When God decides to bless you, there is no limit. Yeah.
With a new spotlight tracing his footsteps, the man who had just left his job in hotel management was ready to prove that he could handle the heat.
I'm not yet convinced that you're the right man for this post.
Do you realize the enormity of the task before you?
I have no doubt in myself that I'm up to the task.
Will you in the next 6 months be able to say, I have not managed and therefore I will resign?
There is no possibility of failure in this case.
But a baptism by fire awaited Joseph Lenku just 3 months after his appointment. A terror attack in Nairobi had gripped the world's attention. Black smoke billowed from the west wing of the Westgate Mall as Kenyans hungry for news turned to the Interior Ministry for an update.
Smoke you are seeing from the building is as a result of the terrorists setting some mattress on fire. And
from then on, it was out of the frying pan and into the fire.
A known number of armed militia attacked Mpeketoni and Kibaoni town in Lamu County.
I want to confirm that immediately the government swung into action through the KDF. In the foresight operation, we retrieved a large amount of terrorism material and an insignia including Al-Shabaab flags.
During the attack, 48 innocent lives were lost.
Already some offensive have been taken. They have been identified where they came from.
As support for Ole Lenku declined, resentment grew.
This has been quite a surprise. I thank you for your support. Thank you.
The man who held the most sensitive docket became the laughingstock. As the cases of insecurity went up, so did Lenku's nicknames: the cook, the head chef, and many more. So fed up the president appeared to be that he did not mention what had happened to Ole Lenku or where he would go next.
I have today nominated the Honorable Major General Retired Joseph Ngaiseri as the new Cabinet Secretary for Interior and Coordination of National Government.
Thank you, guys. Goodbye.
An unceremonious end for Kenya's most ridiculed security minister. Ashamwelu, KTN, Nairobi.